Oh, that is so cool. Okay. This just became my new favorite thing.
Hi guys! If you're like me and spend a lot of hours a day drawing or just working on your computer in general, this little dude is going to change your life.
So here we have the TourBox console software, and you can see on the side here it has some presets already built in for it. We got Photoshop, Lightroom, Premiere, Edit, and Premiere Color. I personally go between Sci and Photoshop really, so they should have pretty similar presets. I'm gonna see what our options here are. The knob is brush size, of course. That's what I would have defaulted it at anyway, so that's nice. Our scroll next to it is zoom in and out. Okay, that's pretty straightforward. That's what I was expecting. Got our dial. Just selected parameter. If I'm being honest, I don't know what that means, but I guess we'll find out. We have our side button is control. Okay, the top button is shift. The tall button is alt, and the short button is space. And all of those kind of fit right around my hand. You can see if I just rest my palm here, I've got my pointer finger on the big button. My thumb can easily switch between these two little ones. The middle finger rests really nicely on the scroll wheel, and the side finger here, the ring finger, can just get that side button. And then of course you can really easily, with your thumb, get everything else, which is really awesome. I'm excited. I might actually make this little tour button space, because the way my hand kind of rests, I have a feeling I'm going to be holding it more on the side. So we're going to try that. Looks like you can just click on the empty spot. They have everything here for you. You can make macros too, that's cool. So we're going to go down to... I just hit space. Yeah, I just have to click it. Hit OK. So now this is space. We've got brush size, space. I like zoom in and out on the wheel. I feel like it's one of those things you kind of just have to get in and see where your fingers are going to kind of naturally end up and what gets comfortable. Obviously it's a bit of a relearning curve regardless, especially you're not just remapping your buttons, you kind of got to remap your mind, but I have a feeling like this is going to be really easy to get used to. I'm going to leave it with the defaults actually. The only thing I've changed is I've added this little knob, the tour button, as space as well, but I don't know if I'll need that as long as I keep my hand up and not off to the side. So I'm going to go ahead and we are going to see how this holds up. As I have to remember. So I'm weird. I actually draw with the whole thing off the front of the desk and dipped down in front of me. And I'm amazed it actually lets me do that. This poor stand. So space was the big one. Okay, so in here we've got the one all the way off to the side is space, and then right next to it's the color picker. Brush size, beautiful. I'm gonna rebind this little toggle key to, what was it, H was flip? Hand tool. Well, not anymore. Okay. Let's see if that works. Oh, that is so cool. Okay. This just became my new favorite thing. Awesome. Absolutely, absolutely fantastic. So I'm curious what this little wheel does. Oh, okay. So the wheel scrolls up and down the page. What happens if I click? I don't think anything was set to click. Okay. I think I would just use the hand tool for that, but it's cool. And what's our keypad? Oh, the keypad's eraser. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so up's eraser. Airbrush. Interesting. What's this one? Okay, now to decide what to draw. It's so nice. You literally don't even have to move. And it's very satisfying. Like, both... Let's see. The center wheel is very smooth. And the left wheel to that has little clicks, which is nice. I don't know. It's tactilely satisfying. I don't know if that's the proper way to... It's like a fidget toy. Everything's very smooth. I think this is actually going to be a pretty big game changer. I mean, not that, like, if you don't have this, you'll never be able to draw, but, like, you're definitely going to have more fun. I don't know. It's definitely, I think, a cool toy to have. Especially because not all tablets have, like, huge keyboard things on the side, and sometimes you want to, like... I mean, I think the biggest thing is before this, I literally had my entire keyboard. I would literally just stick right here behind this and hope to God it didn't fall off the desk, which it did. So this literally replaces all of that. Oh, hello. Hello, boy. Nico. Nico, do you approve? Do you approve of the TourBox? Does it have your seal of approval? He's just like, save me. Okay. Oh! We'll say he likes it. Oh, and a tip for installing. I was able to install it completely without any problems at all. If you have Windows, your firewall might try to block it. Mine did. It was like, whoa, are you sure you want to do this? And you do. I did. We're fine. It's just firewall being firewall. A little overprotective, but no, just hit OK and always, as always, restart your computer after installing something. And you're literally good to go right off the bat. Just plug it in and have fun. I'll put a link to where you can buy it in the description below, as well as where you should go to download the drivers for it, although it will be in the information they give you in the box itself, so I don't really need to, but if you want to check out like their site or stuff like that, it could be fun. But yeah, I'd say it is definitely, like, if you do this as your full-time job and you're like constantly drawing, I'd say it's well worth. Or not even drawing, I mean, like what they have, like Lightroom and Premiere. This could be really cool for video editing too. I don't do video editing really well, not yet. We're about to. It's something I'd like to get better at for future videos and stuff, but I think anybody who spends a lot of time on the computer and uses a lot of shortcuts could benefit from this, really. But yeah, I guess this rendering out a piece could take quite a amount of time. I do think I'll definitely finish this, obviously using my amazing new toy. But as far as overall, like, feelings, like, this was really nice. Absolutely. Really, really cool. Looks sharp. It's got 2 more buttons I didn't even do anything with. Okay. Well, there's definitely enough buttons to macro and bind whatever your heart desires. These 2 things even click. Like, I don't know. There's so many options now. I don't know what we're gonna do with them all. I would be curious to hear how you all enjoy it, if anybody else gets one. Or if you have any questions or anything, feel free to ask in the comments. And you all have a fantastic art journey yourselves. Goodbye, guys.